Hi, it's December 6th, no, December 5th, and part 6 of my story of addiction. I continued with Suboxone, benzos, I smoked weed, and I smoked tobacco throughout my pregnancy. I was told by my pharmacist that as of April 2015, they were no longer allowed to prescribe Suboxones and benzodiazepines together. So I needed to pick one or the other. Well, I knew that detox from Suboxone was worse on me than detoxing from benzos, so I chose to give up the benzos. Although, I didn't stop taking benzos, I just started getting them from the streets. All the way up until my 3rd trimester, I had a place to live. But right before I gave birth, I had moved to homeless status. With all the drugs I was putting in my body, I gave birth early. Plus, already because of my age, I was already high risk. I was sleeping on a friend's couch when I started hemorrhaging, so I called a squad. Within a half an hour of getting to the hospital, I gave birth. She was 5 pounds, but she was drug addicted, but she was healthy. I chose to breastfeed, so the hospital let me stay with her in the NIC unit while they were giving her morphine to wean her down from being dependent on the Suboxone. They kept us for 2 weeks. I had to speak with a social service lady while I was there, and Child Protective Services also came to visit. My baby was placed in foster care. They came to get her after 2 weeks until further notice, but thankfully when we finally went to court, she was placed with my in-laws, so at least she was with family. My husband wasn't allowed to keep her either unsupervised because he had marijuana in his system. I was still receiving Suboxone and smoking weed until the clinic reminded me that they only prescribe the Suboxone up to 3 to 6 months after you give birth. So I had to come up with a detox plan for myself. That didn't work out very well. I ended up not doing so well with my detox plan and taking more than I intended and ran out, and but I did decide to try to quit then. But I was really sick for about a month. My husband helped me through that, but I only stayed clean for about 2 months that time. Well, tomorrow I'll be back and I'll tell you how I got to Where Was I and Safe Haven. Thank you for watching again, and God bless.